Dozens of firefighters climbed the bleachers of the Fifth Third Ballpark today in Comstock Park in honor of those who died in the September 11th terrorist attacks. They say this grueling climb helps them, in a way, walk a mile or two in the boots of their brothers and sisters. News 8's Justin Kolar attended the climb. He joins us with more from this emotional tribute.
110 flights of stairs to symbolize the 110 stories of the World Trade Center. Area firefighters say today's act of symbolism will help make sure the heroes lost that day will never be forgotten.
We need to keep the memory alive and do events like this so that the people that were my son's age at the time know what it meant to the country and can carry this torch forward to indefinitely.
Chase and his dad, Tom Ungry, serve their communities as police officer and firefighter.
It just brings it home that much clearer and closer.
They climb today not as father and son, but as brothers.
Just paying respect, really, for those before us, that went before us, fallen brothers, fallen sisters.
Four times around the ballpark, up and down every row.
A humbling experience to, we're climbing that height, and something that they went through is absolutely horrible. And so, yeah, it's definitely a tough experience.
Even for these men and women who wear the boots every day, 75 pounds strapped to your back up and down is no stroll around the park.
This is nothing in comparison to what they went through to rescue those.
Corhorn came up with the walk idea 7 years ago.
Every year it's a memory, and it kind of brings you right back to that time. And now that, it's been 18 years, and there's people joining the FDNY today who weren't alive at that time. So it's, we have to keep that memory alive for the future generations.
They do that by wearing the names and faces of those they've sworn to never forget. Tom Ungry takes that call more personally than most.
I purposely try to find somebody with my same name. So this is the third Thomas that I walk for. And I try to put myself in his shoes, knowing that he stepped up to the call of duty and did what had to be done.
And if these shoes marching up and down the bleachers are any indication, these men and women, brothers and sisters too, would be ready to answer the call.
They did what had to be done, and we owe this to them all across the nation.
In Comstock Park, Justin Kolar, News 8.